us. How long is the promise after you have believed and prayed? The moment you believe, that's number 4, it is as good as done. It's only a matter of time for it to show forth physically. God has so many ways to bring forth the miracle. He has so many ways. Sometimes we try to decide for him, We say, oh, okay, do it this way. He has so many. My ways are higher than your ways. My ways, he said, as high as the heaven is, so are my ways. So his ways are different than ours. His ways are far different. He has several ways to bring out manifestation. So don't think for God. Don't think for God. Glory to God. Number 1, according to the time of life, in this time, spiritually, you tap into the blessings, and physically, it's manifested. Number 4, once you believe the promise, it is as good as done. It's only a matter of time for it to show forth physically. Just like your salvation, the same. Glory to God. Number 5, don't try to help God to fulfill the promise. No. Don't try to help God fulfill the promise. Don't try to help God to fulfill, So I want to help you so that the prayer will be answered quickly. No, don't do that. Let God take all the glory. Don't help God to fulfill the promise. In the book of Genesis 15, glory to God in the highest. Genesis, my God, my God. Don't try to help God to fulfill the promise. Genesis 15. And we know what happened with Abraham. God is sufficient. God is sufficient. Don't try to help God. Sarah suggested to Abraham that, since I can have a child for you, why not take my maid, Hagar? And that was one of the greatest mistakes in history. It has become a conflict that cannot be resolved now.